10 things that will happen during a narcissistic collapse. When a narcissist experiences a collapse, their carefully crafted false self crumbles. This happens when they lose control over their image, experience rejection, or face consequences for their behavior. The mask they wear to manipulate others no longer works, and their emotions spiral out of control. Here's what you can expect during a narcissistic collapse. 1. Explosive rage. A narcissist's anger can be terrifying. They lash out aggressively, screaming, insulting, or even becoming physically violent. Their frustration boils over because they feel exposed and powerless. 2. Blame shifting. Rather than take responsibility, they turn the situation around. Everything suddenly becomes someone else's fault. They accuse others of mistreating them, twisting the narrative to avoid accountability. 3. Self-victimization. A narcissist in collapse will often play the victim. They cry, exaggerate their suffering, and try to gain sympathy. They want people to feel sorry for them, while completely ignoring the harm they've caused. 4. Smear campaign. They will go to great lengths to protect their reputation. This means spreading false stories about others, trying to ruin friendships, and convincing people that they are the real victim. They fear losing control over their public image. 5. Desperation. When they realize they're losing their grip on someone, they become desperate. They may beg for forgiveness, make fake promises to change, or try to guilt-trip their target into staying. If that fails, they'll quickly switch to anger and revenge. 6. Isolation. Some narcissists withdraw when they collapse. They disappear for a while, avoiding people out of shame or fear. This is often a tactic to regain control and plan their next move. 7. Erratic behavior. Their emotions fluctuate wildly. One moment they're sobbing, the next they're furious. They may act unpredictably, making reckless decisions, threatening self-harm, or even trying to manipulate people into rescuing them. 8. Depression. A collapsed narcissist can sink into deep depression. Without their usual sources of validation, they feel empty and worthless. This can lead to self-destructive behaviors, though they often blame others for their misery. 9. Revenge seeking. If they can't regain control, they may become vengeful. They plot ways to get even with those who exposed them, using manipulation, blackmail, or outright cruelty to make their target suffer. 10. Identity crisis. Without their false self to rely on, they struggle. They no longer know who they are without their usual supply of admiration and control. This can make them more unstable and even more dangerous. A narcissistic collapse can be emotionally exhausting for those around them. If you're dealing with a narcissist in this state, setting boundaries is crucial. Protect your peace and remember you are not responsible for fixing them. Follow Mental Health with Omoy for more content like this.